Ok, e adesso è la volta dagli Stati Uniti, Regie Gibson!
An ochre song called you from the corners of post-existence. You appeared, a silent apparition of language, and I became pregnant with the word. And the word took flight on crimson oceans of light. Oceans of light screaming prayer into vermilion angles of wrangled space. Angled space sank like an obsidian siren into the mad mouth of my pocket. My pocket dangled a jangling death from the tongue of a stone Victrola. A stone Victrola coughed the murder of crows, shrieking translucent blue music. Blue music circled the bells of my waiting and insistent speech. My speech oracled itself to warp the sword of your memory. Your memory casteth the shadows of my castrated breath. My breath crying the kiss of an ochre song called you from the corners of post-existence. You appeared, a silent apparition of language, and I became pregnant with the word. And the word was born. The word was born still. The word was stillborn in the center of turbulent awakening. The word became sunlight, carving arpeggio into the archipelago of flat unfolding blackness. The word became the misspelled literature of trees caught in the abysmal womb of the eye. The word became the silent hymn singing in the ancient azure stone. And I saw the word knocked up, snorting her death in syllables, drinking her liver into dilapidated temples and cities with bars without nuance or name. The word there, her fingers bleeding, blood red and raw from clawing the insides of coffins, severed the leg of the ex, manifested herself as man, riddled 41 times by the mystery of lead, left to die, eyes open, watching while life bled from a hole in the head back to the eye. I saw the word as the hungry howl, the dying child dragged to death, decapitated and sodomized by wood. I saw the word as a man beaten mercilessly because he loved other men. I saw the word will manifest herself again as female, her thighs riddled slick with patriarchy. I saw the word was entered, the word was entered, the word was entered, the word was entered, the word was entered by her father. So many times she learned to believe his sickness was sacred. And I love the word. Danced with the word. 7 insistent salsas to 6 a.m. with the word, and the word was no longer afraid to throw her head back and her arms skyward, and in white flashes of teeth and sweat-drenched hair, mouth an incomprehensible mumbling to the rumblings of unstruck sound. The word sucked my tongue as I wrote this. The word spit hibiscus balm into my mouth. The word and I loved that night, loved that night, loved that night, the night the word and I came unto, cried and died inside the word that night. And the word became pregnant with the word, grew inside the word. The word gave birth. The word gave birth. The word gave birth. The word gave birth to the word, and the word became a brown child's fingers wiping tears away from her father's eyes. The word became a brown child's kisses blooming in spite of the hurricane. The word became a brown child's hands reaching out to embrace the brown thin wrinkled hands of brown thin wrinkled women who stir pots of 5 a.m. breakfast in a cornerstone called Mississippi. The word lives inside of the universal thin spaces between in and exhalation. The word travels herself around the azure stone, lives inside this azure stone, lives inside of the azure stone, sometimes forgetting she's trapped in condominiums of skin, forgetting that she is, I am.
Regie Gibson! Allora, sempre più schierati, sempre più forti delle proprie idee, abituatevi a sentirvi dire, almeno in questo spazio di tempo, cosa ne pensate. Effettivamente il rapporto dialogico con l'altro sarebbe quello più auspicabile, partire sempre da quello che pensa l'altro e capire quello che vuole dirci l'altro. A noi interessano le 5 persone che cosa vogliono dirci. Sulle mani le 5 persone che danno il voto, abbiamo un 8. Ci si fanno molti nemici nei Poetry Slam. 8. 9. 10. E 10. E quindi restano 10, 9 e 8. Lei mi sta controllando e fa bene, perché così almeno siamo in 2. Quindi 10, 9, 8, questi sono i 3 punteggi.